Hey guys, this is a YouTube video. I'm just gonna show you guys how to install strut bars on a Honda Del Sol. And pretty simple. What you have to do is, if yours came with this one already, you will have to take this one off. This one. For me, it's a size 12. This and this, so you can get to the suspension and pretty much install the strut bars. Aftermarket, whatever the hell you want to call them. That will pretty much help the car turn and whatnot. So, yeah, we'll get started. Okay, so what you want to do first is pretty much, again, take those off. I've already taken them off before I run the video. Make sure you don't lose these. A lot of people tend to leave them at the chassis, and at the end they can't find them. So just double check where you leave them. Get rid of that. Sorry about the wind, guys. You take this one off. There we go. Loosen that up. That's kind of hard. There we go. Sorry, it's kind of hard holding the camera and I'm doing this crap. But once everything comes off, should be a lot easier. Alright, so leave this there. Take this off. And pretty much remove the whole sway bar. I'm sorry, the stock one. Alright. So that's what it'll look like without anything, which is pretty bad. You don't want to take any sharp turns without any strut bars. So this will be the one that goes in the front. I'll place it down so you guys can see it a little better. The one that's kind of curvy. And again, a lot of people always think you have to get rid of this one. No, it's only these two. This one and this one. Once you get rid of that, again, don't lose it because those are really important. Same goes for this side, this one, and this one. Not this one. You do not want to get rid of that. Don't focus on that. Just do those. And those save your bolts and pretty much install the strut bar. So I'll start another video how it looks before and after. So yep. Okay, so I took those two bolts off. That's how it looks without anything. So yeah. Now for the other side, I haven't done it, so I can show you guys. And I know it's a simple process, but a lot of people always say I can't do it, or what tools do I use? I don't want to mess up my suspension or anything like that. So again, this is a 14, by the way, and it's easy to come off, which is kind of weird because they're really loose. So yeah, alright, loosen those so I can manually just take them off. See that? And again, don't lose these unless you want to make a trip walking to Home Depot or something. These are really important. Usually when you want to install these, make sure your car's not on a jack stand or anything, because when you take the bolts off, what it does, I don't know if I can do it, I'm not Superman, but let's find out. When I lift the car up, you can see it picks right up. So you don't want these to go down and then install it, because when you put it down, the bolts will come loose again. So yeah, now to pretty much make sure the strut bar fits, and let's see how that looks. Alright, well, it's not fully installed because I want to tell you guys something. When you pretty much measure everything, make sure your harness is not being cut, or a lot of people tend to move it and break it. Just, take your time and make it right. And as you can see, it's not properly done. As you can see, these and this right here, make sure you calibrate them. Don't let this one be more out than the other one. It might break, especially if you get an eBay one. So what you want to do is make sure you're getting, for example, 1.5 inches, but you're measuring the same thing as on the other side. still moves. Once you install it properly, recalibrate it, you'll be able to change it. Your setting, you want it tighter, a little loose. It all depends on the ride. You want to have it rough or slide. So we'll get back to that. Okay, once it's being calibrated, I put the nuts back in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you manually put them with your hand. Don't use a tool, obviously. Because if you over tighten one of them, a lot of people tend to just pretty much screw this one, go, 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 go. Make sure you equally pretty much screw them on. You do this too much, it's gonna lean this way, and as you're doing the other one, you're just gonna bend it. Same goes for the other side. So make sure you do it right. Do a little bit here, a little bit there. Same with the other side. Redo it again. Don't tighten this yet, because you want to make sure you want it more to this side, this side. Again, it all depends on your taste. A lot of racers, if I should say, will just install it and they think they can take turns on front wheel drive. That's not gonna happen. It's just gonna help you transfer weight kind of equally instead of all the way when you make a sharp turn. And obviously, all-wheel drive is better. That's the reason I'm installing these for now, because this is all I can get right now. And so yeah, well, I'll get back to you right now and I'll show you how it looks right after. So I already timed this bolts right here, which pretty much hold it stiff. So you can see it doesn't move anymore. I can actually move the whole car. Don't forget about this one, to tighten this one, because if you have it loose, it'll just shift side to side. But it might break again. This is what I did. You hold it so it won't spin. You can use a smaller wrench, it's 14, to hold it, because once you start torquing this one, the other one starts spinning. So yeah, I already tightened it. I was just showing you how to do it. And again, don't forget to tighten this one as well. So it looks so far. So, and this is pretty much how it looks right after you're done installing it. Sway bar. I'm going to do the sway bar at the bottom, as I just mentioned earlier. The strut bar right in the front. The one we had before, I mean, you can install it. It might make a difference. It all depends on how you like to drive. Just put it on there. So if you were to put that one on, you'll have double. And again, usually when you buy, again, brand ones, there's some that come straight, make an X and connect to the front chassis, which is better, you know, but again, I'm not going to spend like $300 on that. I'd rather spend it on a turbo or something, which I already have. On my next video, I'll show you how to turbocharge a Honda Del Sol, so we can do that. So, yep, pretty much it. Now again, if you want to put that one back on, you put your screws back on, make sure it's not hitting anything, and you're good to go. So at the end, once you install both strut bars, then, you know, 1, 2, so you can move the whole ride now. So that's how you do it. Now for the one in the back, sorry for the mess, guys. A lot of people are wondering how to get rid of all that. I've seen a lot of tutorials where they ask you to bolt it with a screwdriver, which is right there and right there. And obviously the one right here, I don't know if you can see it due to the sun, but there's one there. Same with the opposite side. But I don't recommend taking that off, because at the end you do have a problem, because this is where the strut bar goes here and there. So you're going to have to cut it. So I don't see no purpose on taking that off. So what you want to do is grab any type of razor or anything on this section right here and just cut it around. You'll feel it with your hand if you were to touch it. Same with this side here. You just cut it and you have for your pretty much strut bar. A lot of people say take it off, but again, if you want to take it off, once you install the strut bar, how the fuck are you going to put it back on? So, sorry for the bad words. But yeah, let's figure that out, and hopefully this helps you guys. Okay, so fucking win. Anyways, again, it looks like that. Now it looks like that after you cut it. So used to go like that. I cut it with a razor, just, you know, simple razor. It's not that hard to cut. But now it's available for you to see. So again, you remove this and that. Same for this way. So again, you know, grab the razor, try cutting it around, all around, and you'll be fine to remove it. So yeah. So again, both for this side, there's that. Take that off, take that off, take that off, take that off, so you can put that across. So yeah, I usually won't hold the camera and do it live because I'm pretty sure you guys can achieve that. Just grab again, grab your tools, remove that, don't lose anything. Same thing for that. Keep them like down here. Careful because there's some holes. Some bill soles come with holes, or people drill them to, you know, lower their car and all that ricer shit. But yeah, make sure you do it right, guys. You know, don't do it fast. Don't think, oh fuck it, I can't do it, I'll give up. Remember, it's not what kind of car you drive, it's how the driver treats his car. So again, do it right and take your time. Okay, so now that the screws are pretty much removed, I'm sorry, nuts. Now you can pretty much grab your strut bar, put it on. And again, do it properly, and we fall back to we did to the same thing. Make sure you calibrate it half and half, unless you pretty much race for NASCAR and only do lefts, and calibrate it to the left. So yeah. Alright, I'm pretty much done installing it. So there it is. Up with the one at the bottom, the one in the front bottom. The one that's pretty much tilted is the one that goes right before the catalytic converter. It goes like that. So with this one goes in the back. I can show you guys. Alright. Get my ass in the dirt. Alright. So there it is. Okay, so gonna go here, right to this one right here, that, and that right there, that little thing right there. So it's gonna go across. As for the one in front, obviously same thing, but in the front. Get that fork can. Can't go wrong with a fork can. But yeah, let's see if we can do this today. Alright. Just to remind you guys, a lot of people keep asking me this. Fire in order pretty much will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can also use a method of, you know, shortest goes here, second to shortest, third to shortest, and longer one pretty much over here. But I'm also going to show you guys how to change spark plugs for those that don't know how. When I purchased the NGK cables, they came with spark plugs, so might as well install those, which are right here. It's just V-power, nothing fancy. It's just to calibrate the burning the fuel better compared to 1994 spark plugs that have been there ever since God knows how long. So I'm going to do that. So let's put a spark plug pretty much, get rid of the wire, take it out, get a 5/8, which is like that, 5/8 extension, insert it, make sure you calibrate it, it's out. Until it comes out. Now if it's too hard, don't force it because you might break it, and to get it out, you know, good luck with that. Usually they'll get stuck, but just keep trying and trying until they come out. So it's not coming out, but we'll get it out. Okay, so as you can see, ones are loosening up. I can't can't really see it, but the spark plug's there. If you can't get it out with the tool, grab your longest wire, pretty much go fishing, so poke in, and you find one, so you do the same for all of them. It's a simple process. I mean, just take your time here, don't rush it. You might break a spark plug, or might get stuck. It's the same. You can't get them in because they might be tilted. Use your finger, your middle finger, or your longest finger. Then once they're in the middle again, fish it out. There it is. So, same with the last one. Centered again, fish it out, and there it is. All 4 spark plugs. So as for the same one, grab your new ones and put it in one by one. Okay, you're gonna get to a point where you're screwing them on and you kind of feel like it's getting tight. Well, as a pizza, make sure it goes from here to a quarter. Don't over time them, you're gonna break them or you're gonna slide them in, you're never gonna be able to get them out. So what you want to do is, again, just twist right there. So it's not a quarter. Once you feel it, do it a little bit more, and that's it. Don't overdo it. You're not. A lot of people torque them. If you have a torquer, you can use that. But I'm obviously doing this video for those that don't really have these, expensive tools, just like me. So again, you get your second one. You open it. Try to do everything careful. Don't break anything. Don't ruin your ride just to get something useful. If you can't do it, again, just be careful and reread, get information on how to do it. Some people know how to do it. Some people it's like a lot of skill, but for some people it's so easy to do. It all depends on the person. So again, bring it in. Pt.1. Anyway, so again, I got to that point, so I just torque it, and you'll feel it. You'll pretty much feel it when it dies, right there. So that's all. Yeah. So 2 more to go. So pretty much, again, little by little, I have done